Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming out to this presentation. Hopefully, I'll gain some new knowledge from you as you will from me. How many people here know how long information technology has really been in existence, sir? He says around about the 1950s. Okay. Anybody else? Early 1900s. Okay. Well, all of y'all got your ideas, and assumptions. But today, I want to make sure that when you leave here, you know the real facts. My thing is to make sure that this presentation is just as beneficial to you as it'd be for me to gain knowledge from you all responses today. I don't claim to be an expert, and I don't know everything. But upon completion of this presentation, I can assure you that you at least know the history of IT. Information technology, as described by the Information Technology Association of America, is the study of design, development, application, implementation, support, or management of computer-based information systems. Some refer to IT as the use of computers and software managed information, but nevertheless, it all involves database management system, servers, and cryptography. That's a unique word, cryptography. How many people understand what cryptography is? Just show of hands. Okay, I'll explain it to you, and hopefully you'll be able to maintain and hold this in because it's pretty tight. Basically, cryptography is something that most people don't think about when they think about the subject of IT, but it's extremely important. Cryptology is the study of hiding information. A lot of security companies use it. Our national security here in the United States, they for sure use it. And I know that some of you that do a lot of security systems, when you tie up computers where people can't break the codes, I know you'd be familiar with the terminology cryptography. There are some countries that restrict cryptography, and it wasn't until 1999 that France allowed the use of cryptology. And in China, you need to have a license to be able to use cryptology. But here in the good old United States, land of the free, home of the brave, and the land that we all enjoy, that we call home, it's legal. But of course, there's always people that's trying to violate, and those are the only issues that we have as far as cryptology here in the United States. Other than that, it's domestic and it's legal for use. For many years, people been manipulating the system, storing information, retrieving information, and communicating information since about 3000 BC. You see, that's how long IT has been in existence. 3000 BC. That's before Christ. How many people's around then? Well, I know none of us were, but that's a long time. 3000 BC. That's how long IT has been around. The Sumerians in, Mesopotamia, they was the first to create writing. And the term information technology was first published in an article in 1958 in the Harvard Business Review by Levitt and Whistler. They were the authors of new technology, and they established the name. But IT has been around since when? 3000 BC, that's right. And based on the history and the information of technology systems, it was broken down into 4 periods. First period was the pre-mechanical age. That was 3000 BC, and it lasted through 1450 AD. So you see, that was around quite a while. And during that time, the first calculator was invented, the abacus. How many people used that to learn how to count when they first went to school? I know I did. I learned to use that when I was in elementary school, how to do multiplication, addition, and subtraction. The next age was the mechanical age of 1450 through 1840. During this period of time, the slide rule was invented. You know, slide rule for measurements, you know. The next age was the electromechanical age, and that went on from 1840 through 1940. During that period, Alexander Graham Bell invented what? Yeah, the telephone, right. And the next era was the electronic age, 1940. Now, during this period of time, believe it or not, the first computer was invented. It was for commercial use. It was called the Universal Automatic Computer. Some called it the UNIVAC. Now, how many of you knew this information that we talked about prior to this presentation? No one here had a clue that back in 3000 BC, that IT was started. It's a long time. And today, we're still using it. The terminology came about in the year what? 1958. So today, I appreciate you all coming, giving me the opportunity to give you this valuable information, which is historically the history of information technology. Thank you, and it's been a pleasure having you all. Have a great day.